Good morning, students. Today, actually, in last class, we had a good topic. We started trigonometry and we learned trigonometric ratios. Just a recall session. It is first. Let me again speak something about the right angle triangle. It is, and in the right angle triangle, we have a two acute angle. If you assume it is a acute angle, suppose we named it theta, and definitely front of that is perpendicular. This is a slant line is always hypotenuse, and the rest is only base. So what about all these three? We had you remember that sine theta, and I told you that sine to cosec we have a trigonometric function along with theta. When theta is the acute angle, sine theta becomes a ratio between the sides. And sine theta was perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta was base upon hypotenuse. Tan theta was perpendicular upon base. And simultaneously we have a tan, after tan is a cot theta, which is a reciprocal of tan, cot theta. Reciprocal of cos is a sec theta, and reciprocal of sine is cosec theta. So these already we have done. Now based on that we have a questions now, so we learn that how we can find out. Before doing the question, I tell you one thing, that in right angle triangle we have a three side. Whatever you want to find, you must have all three side. For sine theta you need these two side. For cos theta you need these two side, these two side. For tan theta you need these two side. Meaning whenever you have to find all the trigonometric ratios, you must have all the sides with you. So based on this concept, we have a question from the example. So let me write this question. Example number 1, you can see. Example number 1, given tan A is equal to 4 by 3, find all trigonometric ratio of angle A. For angle A. This is a simple question. I again want to tell you something. Given tan A is equal to 4 by 3, there's only one trigonometric ratio is given. You have to find the rest trigonometric ratios. The rest meaning sine A, then cos A, tan already given, meaning cot A, sec A and cosec A. All 5, which is except tan A. Okay, for that how we start? First of all, we make a triangle. So what is the important things to focus here? Tan A. So whatever it is A, which will be your acute angle, one of the acute angle. Don't label in hurry that it is A, it is B, it is C. It will be wrong. This is acute angle. One must know that this is an acute angle, because I already have told you this here particular, all the trigonometric function based on acute angle. So it is A. So A is acute angle, which is maybe labeled here or here. So inconveniently, I would request you label A here, because we know that when A is acute angle works, front of A will be perpendicular. So now B and C you can freely label anywhere, but A is an acute angle. So A can be labeled here or here, because both are acute angle. So keep this in mind. In last picture, I took here theta. This time you need not take theta, because tan A is given as an acute angle. So in all the aspect, we'll go with the A. A is an acute angle. Okay. Now what to do? First you will write given. So what given? Tan A is equal to 4 by 3. Now look at properly. The meaning of tan A is what? According to the sides, the ratio of sides, tan A is equal to perpendicular upon base is equal to 4 by 3. What is perpendicular? BC. Upon base is, you understand, perpendicular upon base AB is equal to 4 upon 3. What is further task? Want to tell you a special thing. If you will compare, one can take BC equal to 4, AB equal to 3. BC equal to 4, AB equal to 3. But in case of ratio, it is not good, right, to directly BC equal to 4 and AB equal to 3. These are ratios. When it is a ratio, you have to take BC and AB in different way, like you have to assume that BC is not exactly 4, but in case of ratio you have to take the help of some common ratio. Like you assume here, very simple, I tell you, let BC equal to, look at properly, BC directly not 4, but you should take some constant 4k, and is AB is equal to not 3 but 3k, where k is a common ratio. It is nothing a special thing, that it must be familiar to you. Why? Because in class 9th we had seen when the ratio of ages is given. Suppose two friends and their ages are given in the ratio 4:3. So what you take, the age of first friend is not 4 but it is 4x, and second friend age is 3x. Similarly, we take it is a 4k, it is 3k. So now it is BC equal to, we got BC equal to 4k and AC equal to 3k. Now we will find the rest side, which is hypotenuse, and very familiar to you by Pythagoras theorem, PGT, which is hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypo is equal to AC square. Perpendicular is equal to 4k square. And base is equal to 3k square. So ultimately it is 4 4 just 16. Sometimes student write k. No, it is k square. 4 4 just 16 k square. It's 9k square. So ultimately it is AC is equal to 25k square. And AC equal to, it is 25k square. So AC equal to 5k. I missed the sign plus and minus sign. One must know, it should be in your habit that whenever square root is taken, always plus and minus sign follow. But let me explain, AC is a distance. Actually AC is a distance, so it will be taken as a plus sign, so that I haven't taken here plus and minus sign. So it is 5k. Now it has been decided that we have a 3 all sides we already got, and we have to find all the other trigonometric ratios. So what is other meanings? Tan A is here. So other meaning, I'll go with the sine A. Look at properly, sine A. So look at here, just find all the trigonometric ratio for angle A. So I'll take angle A, which is already acute angle. So meaning of sine is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So what is perpendicular? It's a 4k perpendicular. And what is hypotenuse? It is a 5k, which we found right now, 5k. Both k and k cancel. So ultimately answer again without k. So when you took k, I think you were in trouble that why we took k. But this is actually a right method. If you will not take k, answer will be same. It won't be changed, but this is the right method. Sin A, then cos A is equal to, when I told you the formula yesterday even, base upon hypotenuse. So base is what? 3k, and height is base upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 5k. Both k will cancel. It's on 3 by 5. So student, its further task is very easy. Sin A we got, cos A we got, tan A already we are having. Now the rest are just directly opposite. Now we have a cot A, which is completely opposite of tan A. So you can directly write 3 by 4. 3 by 4 cot A. Sec A is opposite of cos A. So cos A is a 3 by 5, it is 5 by 3. And cosec A is opposite of sin A, reciprocal of sin, it's a 5 by 4. So this is the end of the answer. Hope it is very simple, but one should be in your knowledge. In right angle triangle, we have 3 sides. And when one ratio will be given, then meaning 2 sides will be given, like 4k and 3k. I got third side by Pythagoras theorem, and then whenever you would have all 3 sides, you can find any trigonometric ratios as you wish. So student, it was a simple task which we have done here. Now we'll see more questions like that. Look at question number 2. In example number 2, what says? Angle B and angle Q or acute angle such that sin B is equal to sin Q. Then prove that angle B equal to angle Q. When we go through the book, in the book actually the method is very heavy, but I don't want to go through the book. I would go from my side only, and I tell you the simple method. Look at how we can do it. First and very important sentence, that angle B and angle Q are acute angles. But it is not written that angle B and angle Q are the angle of same triangle or the different triangle. Look at again. Angle P and angle Q are acute angles. If you will take two triangles and if you say it is B and it is Q, it will be tough. As in book it is given. So if you admit me, I tell you one thing, that just draw a right angle triangle, single right angle triangle, and take B and Q are acute angles, because you have opportunity to take two acute angles in a single triangle. So I would say that, say it is B and say it is Q. And definitely it is right angle triangle, you can take anything because a triangle is not mentioned anywhere. So you can take A. So student, not rate it, angle B and angle Q both are acute angles. So these two are acute angle now. Acute angle now. And only in single triangle we will work, and very easy now you will feel. What given such that, what given? Look at. Given we have sin B is equal to sin Q. Sin B equal to sin Q. So sin B, meaning this time B is an acute angle, and sin Q, this time Q is an acute angle. So when you will find sin B, the meaning of sin is so called perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So take it perpendicular upon hypotenuse. For B, perpendicular is AQ and hypotenuse is QB. Sin Q for that Q. Now Q, if it is acute angle, front of that it is perpendicular. The slant is always hypotenuse. So what is the meaning of sin Q? Again perpendicular upon hypotenuse. That for Q, perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse is QB. So in simple equation, we have QB and QB both are same distance, can cancel, and what remaining is only AQ is equal to AB. And it's the end of the answer, I think. AQ equal to AB, meaning AQ equal to AB, and one should know when sides are equal of any triangle, front angle are also equal. When sides are equal of any triangle, their front angle, opposite angle are also equal. One can take AQ is equal to AB, meaning front of AQ is what? Angle B, and the front of AB is angle Q. And you can write here in the 9th class it was a theorem that these are angle opposite to equal sides. Only this is sufficient to write. Angles opposite to equal side are equal. So this is, I think, enough to tell you. This is very simple concept. When you compare to this from the book, you will feel so relaxed while go through this particular concept. So hope this method is okay to you. Let me wrap it now. Let me raise some more question from the book. We have a example number 3rd. In triangle ACB, we have an angle C is a right angle, and AB is equal to 29, BC is equal to 21, where ABC is theta, which is acute angle. Find cos square theta plus sin square theta, and second cos square theta minus sin square theta. Look at this. Again an easy question comes. Solution. First we will make the right angle triangle ACB. Before labeling that, see the instructions. Angle C 90. Okay, I'll see 90 here. Now we have A and B. So every A and B can be written anywhere, but it is written special word. Angle ABC, meaning that being. But the angle B is in middle, it is written ABC. The angle B is a Q, so I want that you should write B here, so that ABC is equal to theta. So ABC is equal to theta, meaning angle B is theta. So intentionally I have written B here, so that I can take theta as a B angle, or B as a theta angle. And this is A. I always want that your acute angle must labeled here, so that front of that theta, it should be perpendicular. It should be no doubt with you while doing the question, because in student practice always it is a perpendicular. So if you theta right here only, front of that it is a perpendicular. ABC meaning angle B is theta, so angle B is theta. You also can write B here, A here, so B that time it will be theta. So front of theta, that time it will be perpendicular. But this time it is perpendicular. So it is good enough to tell you now what it is. AB equal to 29. So this time student don't write 29k because it is special value 29 is given. It is not a ratio. 21, BC 21, it is 21. It's a proper and particular values are given, and it should be in your knowledge and habit that when two sides already we are having, we are trying to find a third side because without getting the third side we cannot find all these things. Already have told that whenever you want to find the other values or some like, you have to find all three sides, then you can find the trigonometric ratio. So we try to find AC, and one can in right angle triangle, it's a ACB by Pythagoras theorem. PGT in small I am writing, hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Now what is AB square? AB is 29, so 29 square. So AC is what? Unknown, it is unknown, and plus 21 square. So this is 841 I think. I remember that is a 441 I think. And transfer to that, AC square will be 841 minus 441 equal to 400 I think. So AC will be 20, not plus. So 20, you understand, it is equal to 20. Now we got that it is 20. Now these three sides already we have known. We want to find the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta and cos square theta minus sin square theta. So before taking these two, first find out the required values. Like we need cos theta in our application, we will find cos theta. So what is cos theta? You should remember it's a base upon hypotenuse. What is base? 21. What is hypotenuse? 29. It is cos theta. Keep remember. And what is sin theta? It's a perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So what is perpendicular? AC, which we got already 20. What is hypotenuse? 29. So this is sin theta. So why we got these two values? Because in R2 requirement cos and sin were coming. So initially we found, and now we'll take one by one both the question. We put first question cos square theta plus sin square theta. So what is cos theta? 21 by 29. And what is sin theta? 20 upon 29. This 21 square is 441 upon, it's 841 I think. And this is 400 upon 841. When we take an LCM, it's a 441 plus 400, and answer is 841 upon 841. So our answer is 1, which is the value of cos square theta plus sin square theta. Both cancel to each other, get answer 1. So this is first question. The second question we can go very similar, like cos square theta minus sin square theta. So what is cos theta? 21 upon 29 square, and this is 20 upon 29 square. Similar going on. So it is a 441 upon 841 minus 400 upon 841. So we'll subtract it. It is 841. Take an LCM. So answer is 441 upon 841 only. This is an answer of the second question. So I think the procedure is so easy. And this time specific value of AB and BC were given. That's why I didn't take the K. But in ratio, if it would be given, you have to go with 29k and 21k. But this time you are free to take as it is, which I took here. So this is very simple question for one and all. I think it is better access by you can do it. Now, what about the questions? So we have example number 4. We have example number 4. What says it is? In triangle ABC, where tan A is equal to BC upon in triangle ABC, where angle B is 90 degree, if tan A is equal to 1, then verify that 2 sin A cos A equal to 1. Okay. Now look at the question. What it is saying. Solution. Again, make a triangle quickly where angle B equal to 90. So angle B equal to 90. Tan A. Again A is given here. So A is what? Acute angle. So we prefer to write A here. So A, B and C is here. So this is your acute angle. So given, what given? tan A is equal to, excuse me, tan A is equal to 1, meaning 1 by 1. So this time tan A equal to 1, this is very similar as we did first question. So tan A meaning perpendicular upon base, and it is 1 upon 1. So this time perpendicular is equal to BC, and base is equal to AB is equal to 1, and we write let. What we write? BC equal to 1 by 1. You know, remember first question, today's first question, 3 by 4 by 3 it was, 4k and 3k we took. This time 1k and 1k. You are surprised that 1k need not write 1, only k is sufficient. 1k and 1k. It looks very awkward, but it is true. BC equal to directly 1 is not suitable. Even the answer will be correct, but still I suggest you to write like that. BC equal to 1k, which is k is sufficient, and AB is equal to k is sufficient. When we have found all two things, we will try to find the third side by Pythagoras theorem. Why we need third side? Because whatever we need to verify, we need a third side. Until and unless we are not, we are having these three sides, definitely we can't do work. So we will try to find the third side by Pythagoras theorem. It's very good concept. AC square equal to BC square plus BA square. So what is AC square? ABC square meaning K square, and BA square meaning again K square. That AC square equal to K square plus K square is 2K square. Then AC equal to over root 2K square. Look at properly that K square can come out as K because it is having pair, but 2 cannot come because 2 not having its proper pair. So it will be written K under 2 or under 2K, whatever you feel best. So AC equal to, you got a value. Now 3 sides already we are having. Now we have to go with the left hand side. Before that, I request you find sin A and cos A separately. Now what is sin A? And why I am finding sin and cos A? Because when I take a left hand side, I need two things, sin and cos A. So separately first we find sin A. Sin A means P upon H. So what is P? K, perpendicular. And what is hypotenuse? AC, which we got K root 2. And these two cancel. Upside it is 1, downside this is over root 2. This is sin A. And what is cos A? Cos A, why we are finding cos A? Because I need cos A. So base upon hypotenuse. What is base? Base is here K, and hypotenuse is no change at all. Again cancel. Upside is 1, downside is 2. Now we take LHS, to which we want to verify 2 sin A cos A. So write 2 sin A into cos A, and I want to prove that it is 1. So how it is? 2 sin A meaning 1 by over root 2, cos A meaning 1 by over root 2. That 2 ones are, and upside is 2, and under root 2 into under root 2 is a 2 itself. 2 and 2 cancel. Answer is 1. This is right hand side. So students, very simple condition what we are facing here. Very simple question also. So you student do try now for tomorrow only. Till question number 6, it's your work. If you would have any doubt, you can consult with me on my WhatsApp that in which question you felt the doubt. If no doubt will come, I won't tell you from 1 to 6 because all are very easy question. Thank you.